have Total War, Warhammer. Everybody were expecting this. Chapter Master Valak, actually, he was talking about this because he was hearing the whispers from the warp. He gets his sources, and sometimes he's right. So in this case, he was right, and this game actually was made. I do enjoy playing Total War Warhammer 3, although people say that that's a mess, but I'm not sure how it's a mess. You gotta let me know, because when I just play occasionally, I don't know what's so messy about it. I'm not an aficionado of strategy games, so you gotta let me know. But in any case, let's see this trailer now. There's some gameplay at the end as well. This looks solid.
Karate Werewolf for another 2.
Karate Werewolf, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you so. Thank you. You're really helping December. Thank you. This is beautiful. So we have the Ultramarines again. People, I don't know if people are gonna complain about that, because Ultramarines, you know, they're everywhere. But still their most famous chapter, because they're the jack of all trades and other reasons, so it is what it is. I don't mind. I love most of the chapters that are, you know, loyalists, so I'm okay with whatever. That's badass. Just kill that orc. Kill it. Kill the heck out. Get the heck out of the orc. This is really, I mean, Creative Assembly are absolute perfection when it comes to cinematics. There's nothing to complain about. The sad part is that this is not actually a third-person action game that I would want it to be.
Fruit says, now I have all 3 Tomb Raider games. Nice.
Yeah, and I'm missing the rebooted games as well. Kind of missing those. But nobody would care if I replay them, so I have to stick to the newer games, but we're definitely gonna play the games that Joey gave to me.
Karate says, the sticker looks like his ass is bleeding. Now I can't unsee it.
The sticker? Which sticker?
If you look at the super sticker he gave you, the dog, and then look on the dog's face.
Aha, aha.
Mike in the house for 5. All these amazing people. Thank you, Mike.
Mike, thank you so much, Mike. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so. Really, guys, it's gonna be a very tough month financially, so thank you so much for the support. Super important.
What faction are you going to pick, Empress? Asks Truth.
Oh, I mean, I'm not sure if we're gonna play only with the Ultramarines. Depending on what's the story, I'm picking Start as always. I'm the Empress. I'm for the Imperium, not for the freaking, you know, aliens. I mean, Xenos. Hold on. Now, this is what it looks so interesting here. Like the map, we're gonna go back to it, of course, and see what it is.
Avernome says, honestly, if they stick to the lore as much as they did with the TWWH, then I have no complaints. Might even end up buying it.
Oh, for sure. I'm counting on GameSpot, and they're going to supply me with it, hopefully, when the time comes. But otherwise, I would buy it because it's Warhammer, and of course I gotta play it. But yeah, let's like replay some parts of this. So, yeah, this looks so amazing. Really. I'm interested to hear like the strategy people, aficionados, what they think and why would they complain about this. I'm literally interested to hear why. What's the issue here? What is the issue that they see? Because they did change how everything looks. That doesn't look exactly, I mean, at all actually, like Total Warhammer Fantasy games. So I'm gonna, you know, press pause when we go to the gameplay and see what's on the screen. This looks so cool.
St. Hugo says basically everything shown at the Keeleys is on probation on the radar at best. Wrong steps by the industry will not be tolerated any longer. Karate says, cheers to Mike. Fruit says, I'm going for the orcs or hopefully the Necrons. Who's going to pick the Tau? No one. Avernome says, knowing the devs, eventually they'll add every faction, so I'm going to wait until Votan is in.
Oh yeah, you're right. They're probably gonna keep adding factions like they did with Total War Fantasy. So this is pre-alpha footage. Okay, hold on. So I see a start is here, a map, moves, or whatever is very interesting. I'm not used to this. Battlefield looks good. I mean,
Mechadot in the house. Welcome to the channel.
hey, Mac! Hey, Mac! DLC factions guaranteed. Hey, Mac, hell, welcome. Mac is a very old viewer from the 40k channel, so thank you for joining. Couldn't send
Then
you a
I
link to the stream.
apologize. Welcome back.
Yes, one of my oldest fans, actually. So yeah, I couldn't send you a link, Mac. Sorry, I just such a hurry, like juggling several things at once, and the morning is always like that, especially with the puppies. But thankfully you found the stream. So what I'm personally wondering about, is this going to be kind of like Battle Sector or not? Because from what I'm seeing right now, it doesn't look anything like Battle Sector. This is actual gameplay. Battle Sector, you see things from above, you see how everything's like on little panels, but of course this is Total War, it's not this type of an RTS like Battle Sector is, so probably nothing of the sort. This looks very close, I love when it's close. That's why we should, when I play Total War Warhammer, the DLC now, Tides of Torment, we should actually play an actual battle, although I'm gonna probably lose more troops, just because of the experience, like the joy that gives me is the actual action that I get to perform in the game. Is not just clicking on things. Still clicking on things, but you know what I mean. It's just a bit closer. So yeah, I get to have the feeling that I'm actually fighting someone, which is the exact reason why I don't like strategy games, because I'm not into the action that much. I'm not performing moves in real time like I want to, like in a third person game. You know what I mean? Hopefully, you know. So yeah, but this looks just very interesting. And this, yeah, of course, this is all the different chapters that they're gonna change and we're gonna be able to play. Yeah, of course. I mean, people are gonna change the Ultramarines if they don't like them. So yeah, but still, depending on what the heck the story is. I mean, every DLC is gonna have a different narrative.
Avernum asks, he disappeared like the Primarchs. Talking about Mechadot, and he's back. Truth says, can you play chess, Empress?
Yes, I can play chess.
I think if I'm understanding you, you're saying you prefer to be the one doing the action rather than commanding the action.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Perfect. That's what I mean. Yeah. Exactly, that's what I mean. I mean, yes. If there's only like a game that maybe involves a bit of strategy, but you can also be there just like in Space Marine and actually fight on the battlefield directly in that manner, I mean, that's gonna be great, combining the two. I don't know how they're gonna play that off, but that's what I want. I want like not physically, but I want to be like the person in the middle of the battlefield, fighting all kinds of enemies like manually, and just seeing how everybody drop, on the side, like being a part of a battle in third person. I always wanted that, but the only games that actually provide something of the sort are like the Chinese or the Japanese games of that sort, that I always forget how they're called. With the big swords that they just swing around.
Dynasty Warriors?
Yeah, exactly. But that's kind of like so archaic. I don't know how to say it. It's not the experience that I want. It's literally.
I like how you could change the outcome of battles and whatnot based on your character's actions from those games.
Yeah, sure, but they just hit a bunch of enemies like all at the same time, like they're nothing, like they're cannon fodder or something. I don't like that. I want to fight individually with each, or at least take several at once. Kind of like, Batman Arkham games, but like with more enemies on screen. That's what I mean. You know how the Batman Arkham games are? That's what I want, but like more, like literal, in the middle of a battlefield, an actual army behind me and in front of me. I know that's gonna be very tasking on any engine and PC.
I'm trying to think of how, like, holy, that would be crazy.
Yeah. But that dream, I still haven't fulfilled that one. And the bummer is that back when Assassin 3 came out, they promised that. They showed it in the trailer, they said, you'll be on the battlefield and actually fighting with the soldiers. I'm like, what? And then what? Nothing of the sort. You're just there. You see how everybody are fighting on the battlefield, but that's like invisible wall. Like you're separated with invisible wall. You can only go around the battlefield and fight some soldiers that are like around, like 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. And you can't actually go to the battlefield and engage with everyone that you like. You can't do that. So I was very disappointed. Everybody commented on it back in the day.
Vernome has a suggestion for you.
Mm.
You should play Mountain Blade then. Mountain Blade is the same. You have your warband, but your character is also in the field.
Mountain
I don't know this game, so I can't comment in one way or the other.
Oh, Mountain Blade, yeah. Yeah. Didn't they make it a bit more like a strategy type of a thing at the end? I mean, I saw the new one with the ships, kind of look like a strategy almost. But I know, like the previous games, you are on a horse, you're on a battlefield. I gotta see how that actually plays. I mean, I played Chivalry, but it's not the same thing. Chivalry Medieval Warfare, I have the two games, really like Chivalry. But yeah, I think that's not the same.
Truth wants to know, Empress, what's the highest combo multiplier did you reach in the Arkham games?
How should I know? I mean, those games
I
are
have no
super
fucking
old
clue.
by this point. I mean, I played all of them. I don't know. I never watched that. I just fight people and they fall. I never watch my stats or whatever. And I'm doing that as effectively as I can possibly do it, and that's it. I can play so many
Vernome
games.
says didn't change much, but I have no clue about the new DLC because I am poor. Welcome to the gang.
Indeed. Okay, so Total Warhammer, what do you guys think in the comments? Let me know.
For the imperium must not fail. The imperium we prevail. The warriors march with sacred might. Their purpose burning crystal bright. To lift the throne world from its plight and guard humanity's light.